Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English podcast. My name is Linda, and I'm really happy to have you here with us today. This podcast is made for English learners who want to practice real conversations in a simple, relaxed, and friendly way.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex. I'm here with Linda, and together we'll guide you through today's topic using easy English that you can follow and use in your daily life. Don't worry about grammar or making mistakes. Just listen, relax, and enjoy the conversation.
Let me start with a question for you. Have you ever thought about your daily habits?
Things like how you start your morning, what you do during the day, or how you relax in the evening.
These small habits may seem simple, but they shape our day and even our life over time.
That's why today's topic is talking about daily habits in simple English.
This is one of the most common topics in everyday conversations, at work, and when meeting new people.
We'll share real examples, easy sentences, and useful vocabulary you can use right away.
So get comfortable and let's start talking about daily habits together. So, Alex, let's start with something simple. How does your morning usually begin? What do you do when you wake up?
Well, the first thing I do is wake up and check my phone. I know it's not the best habit, but I usually look at my messages or the news for a few minutes.
I think many people do that. What do you do after checking your phone?
After that, I get out of bed and make a cup of coffee. Drinking coffee is an important part of my morning. It helps me feel awake and ready for the day.
So, coffee is part of your daily routine.
Yes, definitely. I drink coffee every morning. Without it, I feel slow and sleepy.
That's interesting. My morning is a little different. I try not to check my phone right away. I usually wake up, stretch a little, and then have a glass of water.
That sounds like a healthier habit.
I try. After that, I have breakfast and think about my plan for the day. It helps me feel calm before work.
I like that idea. My morning feels rushed sometimes because I don't plan ahead.
That's okay. We all have habits, and not all of them are perfect.
Exactly. Some habits are good and some habits are not so good, but they are part of our daily life.
And most of us do the same things every morning without thinking too much.
That's true, which makes me wonder, why are daily habits so important?
That's a great question, and it leads us perfectly into today's topic. Let's talk a little more about today's topic. When we say daily habits, we simply mean the things you do every day. These are actions that are part of your routine, like waking up, eating meals, working, or relaxing.
Daily habits might seem small, but they are actually very important, and they are also a very common topic in English conversations.
People talk about daily habits in small talk. For example, when they meet someone new and ask, "What do you usually do in the morning?"
They also talk about habits at work. Coworkers often ask about routines, work schedules, or how someone spends their day.
Daily habits are also part of self-introduction. When you introduce yourself, you might talk about what you usually do, what time you wake up, or how you spend your free time.
However, many English learners find this topic difficult. One common problem is not knowing the right vocabulary to talk about habits.
Another challenge is using the present simple tense. Learners often feel unsure about when and how to use it.
Some learners also think this topic is too simple and not worth practicing, but that's not true at all.
In fact, simple topics are the best way to improve your English. They help you speak clearly and confidently.
So the goal of this episode is to help you talk about your daily habits in a natural and clear way.
We'll use everyday English, not academic or difficult language.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel more comfortable talking about your routine and sharing your daily habits in English.
Let's talk more about morning habits. Alex, can you tell us about your typical morning? What do you usually do when you wake up?
Sure, I usually wake up at around 6:30 on weekdays. I don't jump out of bed right away. I stay in bed for a few minutes to wake up slowly.
That sounds very realistic. What do you do after you get out of bed?
The first thing I do is go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth before I do anything else. It helps me feel fresh and ready for the day.
Do you do that every day?
Yes, Always. That's one habit I never skip.
What about breakfast? Do you usually eat breakfast in the morning?
I often eat breakfast, but not always. On busy days, I sometimes skip breakfast or just have a banana. When I have more time, I eat something simple like eggs or toast.
So you often eat breakfast, but you sometimes skip it.
Exactly. It depends on how much time I have.
What time do you usually have breakfast when you do eat?
I usually have breakfast around 7 o'clock. I try not to eat too late because I need to leave for work.
That makes sense. How do you feel in the morning?
I usually feel a bit sleepy at first, but after brushing my teeth and eating breakfast, I feel more awake.
Do you check your phone in the morning?
Yes, I often check my phone after I wake up. I know it's not the best habit, but I like to see messages or news quickly.
How often do you do that?
Almost every day. Sometimes I try not to, but it's hard.
I understand. Many people have the same habit. My morning is a little different.
Really? Tell us about your morning habits.
I usually wake up at 6. I like waking up a bit earlier so I don't feel rushed. The first thing I do is stretch and take a few deep breaths.
That sounds very calm.
Yes, it helps me start the day in a good mood. Then I brush my teeth and wash my face. I always do that before breakfast.
Do you always eat breakfast?
Yes, I'd always eat breakfast. I think it's important. I usually eat something light, like yogurt or fruit.
How often do you check your phone in the morning?
I sometimes check it, but not right away. I try to wait until after breakfast.
That's a good habit.
I try my best, but I'm not perfect.
And that's okay. What's important is that these habits help us start the day.
Exactly. And for our listeners, this is a great way to practice English.
You can use simple sentences like I usually wake up at, or I always brush my teeth, or I sometimes skip breakfast.
These sentences use the present simple tense, which is perfect for talking about daily habits.
Morning habits are something everyone has, so they're a great topic for everyday English conversations.
And the more you talk about your routine, the more natural your English will feel. Now that we've talked about morning habits, let's move on to work and study habits. These habits take up a big part of our day. I'll start by sharing my working schedule.
Sounds good. What does a typical workday look like for you?
I usually work from 9 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. I try to start work on time and finish on time so I can keep a good balance between work and rest.
That's a healthy schedule. Do you take breaks during the day?
Yes, I do. I think short breaks are very important. I usually take a short break every hour or two. During these breaks, I stand up, stretch, or walk around for a few minutes.
That's a good habit. It helps you stay focused.
Exactly. If I work for too long without a break, I feel tired and less productive.
I feel the same way. When it comes to studying, especially studying English, I also try to build small habits.
Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. I try to study English every day, even if it's only for 10 or 15 minutes. I don't wait for a perfect time.
What do you usually study?
I usually review vocabulary, listen to a short podcast, or read something simple in English. It depends on my mood and my schedule.
That sounds very realistic.
Yes, I learned that small habits are better than big plans. In the past, I wanted to study for 1 hour every day, but I often failed.
That happens to many people.
Now I say I try to study every day, not I must study for a long time. This mindset helps me stay consistent.
That's a great point. Consistency is more important than speed.
Exactly. Even on busy days, I try to do something small in English.
I think that's a very useful message for our listeners. You don't need to study a lot. You just need to study regularly.
The same idea applies to work habits. Small, good habits help you work better over time.
For example, starting work on time, taking short breaks, and finishing tasks one by one.
All of these small habits build consistency.
And consistency helps you feel more confident and less stressed.
That's why daily work and study habits are so powerful.
And they're also very easy to talk about in English.
You can say simple sentences like, I work from 9 to 5, or I try to study every day.
These sentences are clear, natural, and useful in real conversations.
And the more you use them, the more comfortable you'll feel speaking English about your daily life.
Now let's talk about evening habits. Alex, what do you usually do in the evening after work?
In the evening, the first thing I do is have dinner. I usually eat dinner around 7 o'clock. I don't like eating too late because it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Do you cook at home or eat outside?
I usually cook at home. I keep my meals simple, rice, vegetables, or something easy to prepare. Cooking helps me slow down after a busy day.
That sounds like a good habit. What do you do after dinner?
After dinner, I try to relax. I usually watch a short TV show, listen to music, or read something light. I don't want to do anything too stressful in the evening.
That's very understandable. Which habit helps you relax the most?
I think listening to music helps me relax the most. When I listen to calm music, I feel my mind become quiet. It helps me forget about work for a while.
That's nice. For me, taking a short walk in the evening really helps. Even 10 minutes outside makes me feel better.
I agree. Evening habits are very important because they help us end the day in a good way.
What about going to bed? Do you have a fixed bedtime?
I try to go to bed around 10:30 or 11. I'm not perfect, but I know that going to bed on time helps me feel better the next day.
Do you use your phone before bed?
Sometimes, yes, but I try not to use it too much. When I use my phone for too long, I sleep badly.
I feel the same way. That's why I try to turn off my phone early and relax my mind before sleeping.
I think evening habits are a great time to reflect on the day.
What do you mean by that?
Sometimes I think about what went well during the day and what I can improve tomorrow. I don't think too deeply, just simple thoughts.
That's a healthy way to reflect.
Yes, and it helps me feel calm before sleeping.
This shows an important message. Good habits help balance life. Morning habits help us start the day, and evening habits help us slow down.
Exactly. When our habits are balanced, we feel less stressed and more in control.
And everyone's routine is different.
That's right. Some people like quiet evenings, others like social time. There is no one perfect routine.
The important thing is to find habits that work for you.
So if you're listening, think about your evening habits. What helps you relax? What helps you sleep better?
Those habits are worth noticing, and they're also great topics to talk about in English.
Because daily habits, especially in the evening, connect directly to how we feel.
And that connection makes your English more natural and meaningful.
Exactly. Talking about your routine is really talking about your life.
Now let's review some important vocabulary from today's episode. These words will help you talk about your daily habits in simple and clear English.
All of these words are very common and useful at A2, B1 level. We also used them many times in our conversation.
The first word is habit. A habit is something you do regularly, often without thinking. For example, Alex said that checking his phone in the morning is a habit.
The second word is routine. A routine is a group of habits you do every day, usually in the same order. For example, Linda talked about her morning routine, like waking up, stretching, and having breakfast.
The third word is usually. We use usually to talk about something we do most of the time. For example, Alex said, I usually wake up at 6:30.
The fourth word is often. Often means many times, but not always. I said I often eat breakfast because I eat breakfast many days, but not every day.
The fifth word is sometimes. Sometimes means not very often. For example, Linda said, I sometimes check my phone in the morning, which means she doesn't do it every day.
The sixth word is relax. To relax means to rest and feel calm. In the evening, I relax by listening to music or watching a short TV show.
The last word is healthy. Healthy means good for your body and mind. For example, Linda talked about healthy habits like eating breakfast and taking short breaks during work.
Let's quickly review all 7 words together. habit, routine, usually, often, sometimes, relax, healthy.
Try using these words to talk about your own daily habits. For example, you can say, I usually wake up early, or I relax in the evening.
When you practice these simple words in simple sentences, your English becomes more natural.
And that's exactly how you build confidence in speaking, one small habit at a time. Now it's time for a short speaking practice. This is your chance to use the words and sentences you've learned today. Remember, you don't need perfect English. You just need to try.
If you're in a place where you can speak out loud, please do. If not, you can answer quietly in your head. Both ways are great practice.
Let's start with a simple sentence. Please repeat after me. My daily habit is...
Now pause for a moment and finish the sentence with your own idea. For example, you can say, my daily habit is drinking coffee. Or, my daily habit is checking my phone.
Great job. Let's say it one more time, slowly. My daily habit is...
Now let's practice another sentence. Please repeat, I usually, in the morning.
Think about what you do in the morning. You can say, I usually wake up early in the morning, or I usually have breakfast in the morning.
Take a deep breath and say your sentence again. You are doing very well.
Now here's your speaking question for today. What is one habit you do every day?
Your answer can be very short. One sentence is enough.
If you like, pause the podcast for a few seconds and think about your answer.
Speaking or thinking in English is already helping you improve.
So keep going, stay relaxed, and enjoy learning English through your daily life.
Before we finish today's episode, let's take a moment to review what we've talked about together.
The main goal of this lesson was to help you talk about your daily habits in simple English.
We showed that you don't need difficult vocabulary or long sentences to do this.
Simple words and clear sentences are enough to describe your daily life.
We started by talking about morning habits, like waking up, brushing teeth, and having breakfast. These are things almost everyone does every day.
Then we moved to work and study habits. Linda shared her working schedule and the importance of short breaks, and I talked about trying to study English every day, even for a short time.
After that, we talked about evening habits, such as having dinner, relaxing, and going to bed. We also discussed how evening habits help us slow down and reflect on the day.
We also reviewed 7 useful words that can help you talk about daily habits: habit, routine, usually, often, sometimes, relax, and healthy.
These words are very common and easy to use. You can practice them by talking about your own routine and daily activities.
The most important message from today is this: everyday habits are everyday English.
Your normal life is already full of great topics for English practice.
If you listened carefully, practiced the sentences, or thought about your answers, you made real progress today.
You did a great job today. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Before we say goodbye, it's time for our question of the day. This is a great chance for you to practice English and think about your own daily life.
Here is today's question. What is one daily habit you have?
Your answer can be very simple. One short sentence is perfect. For example, you can say, I drink coffee every morning, or I take a short walk every day.
If you feel comfortable, please write your answer in the comments. Writing comments helps you practice English and connect with other learners around the world.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give it a like. It really helps our channel grow and reach more English learners.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next English podcast episode.
Thank you so much for listening and practicing with us today.
We'll see you in the next episode. Keep practicing and enjoy learning English every day.